Everybody. I welcome you all to this brand new, amazing training where I will be showing you step by step how to actually design and sell personalized books. If you want to do it for individual, if like individual clients or individual customers, if you wanted to do it for yourself, and some brand new feature updates that we did in artistly. So let me know if you can hear me properly. Let me know if you can see me properly, and let me know if everything is good. And without further ado, we will get started. Now, I just want to make sure that my audio and everything is good. My name is Yash. Hope you've seen me in previous trainings, and this is going to be so fun, so amazing. And as we go further into the training, I will be covering all your questions, and let me know when where from all of you are joining in from. And just one another thing, there seems to be a little bit processing it stuck thing. If you guys are seeing that, devs are fixing it right now, probably a technical glitch. So just in case if you see that, don't you worry about that. We are looking into that. So without further ado, let's get started. So I'm gonna show you step number one: how to create personalized alphabet books, how to sell them, how to print them, how to publish them, how to create consistent character books as well, with your own characters, with the real photo of a grandfather or a grandson, and it's going to be so good. So without further ado, let's get started. Let me start sharing my screen and let's go with the flow. All right, so I'm going to share my screen real quick. All right, everybody. I hope you can see my screen. This is gonna be so much fun, so amazing. So make sure you stay till the end. All right. So we're gonna go step by step. I'll be repeating some things that needed repetition, where I need to re-explain. So don't you worry about anything. Just keep commenting your questions, and at the end of the step by step, I will cover all your questions. Right? So what you have to do is, first of all, come to Artistly and go to the AI Storybook Studio. Right now, I will show you what will be the best categories or the features to choose for your specific use cases, and then I will also show you that how you can individually sell this apart from KDP, as I already mentioned, right? How to do this for individual clients that you have without having to publish on KDP and then making public and all that. A big request that I got. So all right, perfect. So as you can see, we already got multiple different options, and that might be confusing. I totally get it. Let me explain it all. Right? So very simple. Okay, first three options, okay, the idea to storybook, script to storybook, and multi-character storybook, they basically allow you to create books that has a left page as an image and a right page as an text, right? We already kind of I already kind of showed you. You already know that. I can even show that right now. So something like this, right? Where it is left page this, right page that, right? It's kind of in here. This is a little bit a change, but you get my point, right? Now there is another two options that are really cool, and something that we recently introduced: script to storybook version 2 and personalized alphabet book. This is a brand new update. Okay, so what it is, guys, is the script to storybook version 2 allows you to create books, again, if I show you, that has the what do you call, your speech bubble on them, right? So no longer your illustrations are on the left side or your text on the right side. Your images are with your text, just like your traditional storybooks, right? And personalized alphabet book is something really cool, and I will show you how to do that. Starting with the personalized alphabet book, then I will show you the script to Storybook, then I will show you how to publish them individually and do it for and sell it to individual clients, okay? And before I go into that, there's a coloring book as well. A coloring book is very simple. This is more of like you already created images, which is your coloring books, your coloring pages. You can attach them here and format it into a flipbook and a KDP manuscript. So without further ado, let's get started with the personalized alphabet book. As the name suggests, it basically features the image of a kid that you upload with the alphabet that they can kind of learn from: A for apple, B for ball, and stuff like that. Right now, it will show animals, cute animals with that, right? But I just want to say one thing: we got so many requests in order to show not just animals but show fruits and food, everyday objects. We are working on it, right? So as I'm going through this, I'll show you every single detail, okay? So first thing, child's photo. So I'm gonna come here, I'm gonna go to uploaded, and let's say I upload this. All right, now I need to put title, right? So let's say I put Jason Alphabet Adventures, right? 1 second. Sorry, yeah. All right, so now we put the author. Let's say my author is, let's say, it can be grandma, grandfather, and stuff like that, right? Gender, boy or girl, boy. Aspect ratio, always remember, if you're doing it for a 8.5 by 11 KDP thing, or if just a normal A4 size, then 3:4 is the best. And these are optional, but you can kind of customize the costume top, the costume details, the footwear, the costume bottoms, just for if you want some more personalization. Otherwise, it will create its own, right? Now, let me generate it. And while it is generating it, I want to tell you there are 3 bugs, or there are 3 things that we are actively working on for this fix. So by the time you're watching it, probably, or in the next few days, it will be fixed. Number 1. Right now, guys, it only reflects animals, right? A for, let's say, A for animal, B for bear, C for cat, and stuff like that. People, a lot of users asked for that, hey, instead of animals, we want more categories, right? Food, fruits. We are working on that. Number 1. Number 2, as you will notice, I uploaded like a 5-year-old, right? Or 6 or 7-year-old kid, right? A lot of the times, because there is AI, because everything is generated with AI, we found out that AI is hallucinating and always putting like a toddler in the prompt, as you can see, a toddler here, which might not be the photo, which might not represent the photo that you have uploaded. So in that case, we are also working on that so that it will always take the age range that you uploaded a photo of, right? Whether it is a 5-year-old, a 7-year-old, or 2-year-old, a 3-year-old, always, okay? That's second thing. Third thing, see, it's coming out pretty cool. A for alligator, B for bear, C for cub. So I'll just wait for a few more minutes. Another thing, we automatically give you the cover prompt, okay? So you can put it as a cover and stuff like that. There's this minor glitch with it. 1 second. There's a minor glitch with it, which is always the cover prompt comes with a girl. So we are fixing that as well, okay? So again, by the time you're watching it, it'll probably be fixed. But if it is not, just give like few days, okay? And we will push this fix for all of you, right? So it will always represent that correct gender for the cover images, okay? So just want to mention these 3 things that we are actively working on, apart from all the other things that you guys have requested. I will cover them as we at the end of this training, just so that we have a step-by-step approach, right? So let's wait for a few more minutes and let's see when all the images come out. All right, so images came out pretty powerful. M for monkey, O for owl, S for snake, V for vulture, York and all that. So pretty cool, right? Now, as I already mentioned, the cover image, it is kind of changing it to the different gender, always girl though. So we are fixing it, but in order to use it, we actually implemented a new feature that's gonna blow your mind. Okay, so what you have to do is just copy the prompt, okay, and then go to AI Design Assistant, then go to Storybook Illustrator, and then you will see AI character, reference photo, and images with text, right? So now here, the beauty is you can generate your own images that did not come out good with the same engine that has been used there. So, you know, you always ask for that. Hey, we want the ability to change the prompt, tweak the settings, tweak the prompt, generate the new image. So don't you worry about that, okay? So you go to Design Assistant, Storybook Illustrator, upload that photo under the category called Reference Photo, choose the dimension, and put the prompt. Here you need to obviously change it, right? So I say a 3D pixel style illustration of a cute toddler girl. So I just want a boy sitting on a soft pastel mat. He wears a pink dress and stuff like that. I don't want that. So what I'm gonna do, all the wearing, I'm just like, I can use AI to kind of refine my prompt a little bit, but I'm just gonna say that, and then I will hit generate. So you know what's gonna happen? It's gonna use the same engine behind the scene, but it will give you an image that you want. So far our images are looking quite good. So T for tiger came out with a yellow thing, which is okay. It's AI, right? AI is not 100% accurate. No need to worry about that. Just click on the I button and click on regenerate. Yeah. So it's gonna fix it for you. You don't have to worry about it. Okay. And let's see. Okay, see, look at this came out pretty good, and that's what we are working on. Okay, so there is a glitch from my side, and I want to again I want to mention that your images will come out like this, right? This looks like a 7-year-old or 5-year-old, or corresponding or accurate with the image that I have uploaded, right? As opposed to this one is not that much, because AI is kind of playing with it. The prompts are getting changed, it's putting toddler, that's why. So don't you worry about that. It will be fixed very soon. All right, so again, this came out good. Jason alphabet, there's a spelling error, so I will just regenerate it again. No worries. Let's see our tiger. Okay, tiger came out good. Everything looks good. So yeah, another thing, so now it will always come out with animals, but with the new and update that we will be pushing in the next few days, not just animals will come. You can pick, do you want animals, do you want fruits, do you want food, do you want what was that other thing, everyday objects, do you want transportation objects, do you want, just for like learning purposes, good for kids, right? So okay, so still Jason alphabet adventures is not coming out good. So in this case, I don't want you to panic first of all, okay, and say the system is screwed. No. AI, it is okay. It sometimes makes a mistake. It's our job that we tweak the prompt, we use the available settings and features to make it perfect, right? Because nothing is perfect with AI, right? It does that 99% of the task, like just generating the whole book for you, but there are those 1 or 2 pages. So in here, what you do is you go to Design Assistant again, because that is your assistant for all the design related stuff. You click on Text Editor, click on that, click from Choose from Library, click on the image that you want to change, right? Pick the aspect ratio, that is 3:4. Say edit the word. Let's see, what was the word? Alphabet. What's the actual one? Let me actually see it. so that we don't make mistake of kind of guiding the AI of what we want to change. So edit the word alphabet. Okay, so it is alphabet. Edit the word alphabet to alphabet. Yeah. All right. So edit the image. In the meantime, while it is generating, I'm in my personalized studio, right? I'm in personal design, right? Here you might say that, hey, that flipbook option is not coming for me, and we know that, and it is done for because of intentional purpose. Why? Because here, if you see, there are specific tabs that you can click on, and when you click on the right tab that has Storybook in there, or the right tab that you used to generate your images, it will always do that, right? I mean, it will find it. So again, see, it kind of didn't work that way, so I'll try to regenerate it. And we will kind of try it until it fixes, because it's AI, right? So anyways, so you click on personalized alphabet book, and again, when you click on this personalized alphabet book tab, you will see the create flipbook option now, right? Now when I click on create flipbook, select the story, so it will automatically select all the pages for you in a chronological order. Create the flipbook, front cover, I'm just gonna load it. Oh, that came out pretty good. Jason Alphabet Adventures by Yash. Pretty cool, right? Just took me 3 generations to try it. And with Artistly, you don't get charged per generation, so you can do as many as you want. Pretty cool. Alright. So, Jason Alphabet Adventures by Yash, and generate the flipbook. Now, wait for a few seconds. By the way, we added one another thing called UID under your flipbooks. So for some reason, if you are having issues with flipbooks getting failed, flipbooks not working, or whatever it is, do not panic, okay? Just send an email to the support team saying this is the UID. You can click on this. It's a one-click copy option, and you can send it to the support team to say, hey, my UID is not working. Oh, sorry, my bad. My flipbook is getting failed. This is the UID. Please let me know what went wrong. All right, that's it, right? So I will now, as you can see, I got the read option, I got the download option, I got the download your manuscript option. This one I like it. You know why? Because it formats your book with perfect margin settings and trim settings, or whatever you call it, with proper upscaled images that are ready to post or publish or put on KDP. Now, while this is getting generated, I also wanted to show you another feature in the Storybook Studio called Script to Storybook version 2. The idea with the Script to Storybook version 2 is you can click on new story, you can upload your character sheets, put your script, and generate a storybook with the character sheet that you uploaded. And the beauty here is, if you upload the character sheet in, let's say, a sketch style, your images of storybook will come in that style, not always 3D. If you upload an image in a 2D vector style, it will come in that vector style, right? So now, how do you go about creating a character sheet? What if you want to put a real photo, right? Like a grandfather and a grandson together in a book for, let's say, Christmas, right? So let me show you how. Okay, so what we need to do is, I will show you personal designs. I want to show you something, right? So let me just scroll down. I did these. I just want to copy the prompt, and I want to show you something really powerful. Okay, so I encourage you guys, instead of getting overwhelmed with so many features, so many options, so many designs, try everything. This software, once you get it, it is yours for lifetime, and it does not penalizes you, or it does not ask you for money in order to try different features, because you never know what works for you until you try, and you never know the engines behind these features. Sometimes, why this example, I will prove it to you. The sketch to 3D render also is very good for stylizing use cases, right? Because engines are similar, right? We just categorized it for the most popular or most used or most demanded features, right? Most demanded kind of like use cases, right? Anyways, let me go to photo editor under AI design assistant, and I choose from library. Let me upload a photo of grandfather, for example, this photo, and I say convert this to 3D Pixar style. Generate. That I put in a photo editor. Now let me put it the same photo under sketch to 3D render. Choose from library, all folders, uploaded. Again, grandfather, remove the photo, and you upload the real photo of the grandfather or grandmother or any real photo, right? And convert this to 3D Pixar style. Now this one was created with the photo editor option under AI design assistant, and the new one that you will see will be from sketch to 3D render, and you will be blown away by the variation or variety of the result, right? So now let me do it for the kid as well. Again, photo editor, choose from library, uploaded, let's say this one, put the same prompt, generate the image, and then go to design assistant. Now sketch to 3D render. I think we already did sketch to 3D render for the kid. Let's just go again. So for the kid, photo editor is done. Okay, not sketch to 3D render. So no, so I'm gonna do that. Design assistant, sketch to 3D render, choose from library, upload image, put it here, and then generate. Alright, so you can see, right? Photo editor kind of gave a little bit more realistic thing, but sketch to 3D render actually converted it to like a Pixar kind of style, right? Like a little bit more like cartoonish, right? Like 3D style. You can ask it for any style. You can ask it for sketch, you can ask it for watercolor, you can ask it for like a crayon. It's up to you, right? This one, I like this of the photo editor, but you get it, right? So it's just different things, different results. Go with the ones you like the most. As simple as that. Now, this is good. We want the grandfather also to be standing, because we are now going to create a character sheet. And as I already told you, and want to remind you again, when you are creating a character sheet, there should be only the character in the image. No other third party object should come, because it will confuse the AI, right? So cancel it, go to design assistant, sketch to 3D render, choose from library, upload it, again the grandpa, and then I'm just gonna do convert this to 3D pixel style, and he is standing in the room, so that when we create a character sheet, it comes out good. Let's wait for a few minutes and let's see how it comes out. Let me just close this. Alright, so oops, that did not come out what I wanted. No worries, I will just go again. Design assistant, sketch to 3D render, choose from library, upload photo, and I will say this time he is standing in the room in 3D Pixar style. Let's see, right? Or there's another way. I can go to Design Assistant, Sketch to 3D Render, choose from library, pick this option, like the stylized one, and say he is standing in the room, you know. So because it also does really good with designing existing images, might as well come out good. Let's see. In the meantime, I will go to create design again. Now I will go to advanced designer, and I'm in the advanced designer. As you can see, I will click on choose from designs, and I will pull my creations. Okay, so let's see, this one I like, so I will pull. Okay, so let's say, let me refresh this. Yeah, let me refresh it, for example, just to see the latest generations. It's taking generating right now. Choose from design. By the way, where do you see this choose from design? When you click on media, right? Media library, there's an upload and choose from design. When you click on choose from design, it pulls your data from your personal designs. Yeah. So let's say this is the one I like. I import it, and I will remove the background. Let's say it's removing the background. Let it do it, and I've created a story automatically with James and Grandpa Jason. So Grandpa's name is Jason and his name is Jane. So yeah, by the way, right, to kind of create a story, I asked ChatGPT saying, hey, or you can use any AI, Christmas story with the grandson James and a grandfather Jason, right? So it kind of did that. So I will pick this character now. I will resize it a little bit, and then put a text, add a text box. Actually, it should be a heading. Add a heading. What's the name of our grandson again? James. I will put names James for this one. Right, so his name is James. I will increase. This is James. Alright. Let's see what's happening with the grant. Alright, this came out pretty good. So the workflow, guys, it seems like when I put he standing in the room in 3D Pixar style did not come out good when I use the already stylized image, right? This one I picked. So, okay, I'll tell you. When I picked a real photo, it did a really good job of changing it to 3D Pixar style by keeping everything the same. But when I'm using the real photo and I'm asking it to change it to standing in the room in 3D Pixar style, basically asking it to do two changes at the same time, it is not working. We saw with this one, we saw with this one. But instead, what I did is when I picked the already stylized version and then picked that my as a when I'm going again, right? Sketch design assistant, sketch to 3D, and when I use this stylized version as my reference photo, the result is quite good. Yeah, he is standing in the room, and indeed, he is standing in the room. So that is good. I'm gonna just go there, and I need to now go to library, and I want that standing version. It is not coming. Name of the game, just refresh it because it just came out, so AI it kind of does not fetch it. It came again. I clicked on the choose from design, and I click on that up, and I import it, so you don't have to like go and download it. I will remove the background, and then a grandfather name is now, so grandson is James and grandfather is Jason. So let's say I will remove the background and create let me name the project. Let me add the grandpa here. Alrighty, there you go. Let me increase the do. James is smaller. Grandpa. Alright. James and Jason. So I'll put that Jason. Alright. Make sure the spelling is correct. And now I will put a Christmas character sheet. Where I'm putting it? I'm putting it here in my project title. I save it. I export it, and I export in, let's say, okay, yeah, one good one. Just remember, always export in JPG because it comes with a white background. AI understands it. Let me put James a little bit here so that, just 1 second. All right, let me. All right, it's good. Alright, so I will export JPG. I will go to personal designs now. And then what I will do is again go to Storybook Studio, script to Storybook version 2, create new story, upload your character sheet. Let me upload it real quick. Alright, so it is uploading the script, chat GPT. One thing I want to tell you guys is if you are creating a story with any other AI system, please make sure, okay, that you have the name of your characters in the story. If you just say a Christmas story with a grandson and grandfather, AI will get confused. Obviously, we know why. Because it cannot, identify who is a grandson versus who is a grandfather, right? But if you name it like a grandson is James and grandfather is Jason, the story comes out pretty good, right? I would also see grandpa and all that, but I would just say, right, even you don't even need to do that, right? So I would say Christmas story with the grandson name James and his grandfather name Jason. The only reason I'm saying it, guys, because it understands the system inartistly, understands your story, right? If you have only one name or not any name, it will get confused, right? It seems like ChatGPT is also having a hard time right now giving the story. Again, as we know, right? AI is AI. Give it its own time, or if not, you can always, I can always, if it doesn't work, I can always copy it, create a new chat, put it here, and generate it. All right, there you go. All right, James, grandpa. Only thing I wanted to make sure is James. This is good, guys. Only thing I am worried about, honestly, is Jason not. I mean, in this story, grandpa should be called as Jason, not grandpa, because in the character sheet we didn't put grandpa, we put Jason. But let's see, right? I mean, we're all kind of testing it, whatever works, right? So I'll just copy this, put it in my storybook script, put like dimension 3:4. I can always put in different languages, English, and if you want in different languages, always put your story in English and we will automatically translate it for you. We have already mentioned it, and generate. Let's see. Now, the AI, the script writer is on the work, the prompt writer is on the work. the visual designer, the supposedly the visual designer of your books is on the work. Everyone is working. All these agents are working behind the scene, right? To kind of do the work for you, right? 1 second. There you go. We'll give it some time. Also, any questions, queries, anything you have in your mind, do not hesitate to ask it in the comment section, right? So there you go. All right, the images are good. Pretty cool, right? Jason floated sentinel from the sky. All right, pretty nice. Jason, all right, there you go. Sometimes the name appears in here, which should not be the case. You can just regenerate it, right? There you go, there you go, there you go. James open. They kind of love their train. James, pretty cool. Pretty cool. This one is also a little bit not good, so regenerate it. Alrighty, there you go. Yeah, it is pretty cool, right? There you go. Everything looks good. I will regenerate this one. And they are Merry Christmas, James. He called opening his arms. Alright, end of the story. The Christmas Train by Lily Rose. Pretty cool. This one I will regenerate it. And end of the story, honestly, I will always regenerate it. But as if like kind of takes your character sheet and does it. But it's did a pretty fantastic job, right? Pretty cool. So there you go. I will just wait for this generation, and it is not coming out good. I will just regenerate it again. And this one is nice. Yeah, snowflakes floated from the. Okay, yeah. You know why they are coming like this? Because if you see in the design prompt, there's no mention of Jason or James. It's just a snow, right? So when it happens, it does not kind of understand that, right? And that is why I'm telling is if you will just regenerate it, right? You will get better results because it's not AI, it's just the prompt that does not even talk about James or Jason. So AI is like, hey, where is the character? Where did the character go? What did I do? What should I do? And when AI kind of gets confused, what it should do, it just do random thing by just putting your character there, right? So that is the story there, guys. Now again, right? So end of the story, honestly, I don't like this. So I will just create a new end of the story. So I'll copy the design prompt. I'll copy it and then I will go to Storybook Illustrator. Oh, sorry. Design Assistant. Storybook Illustrator. AI character, I'm okay. But I mean, I can honestly create it with anything, So whatever I like that's the thing, right? I don't need to create it 3:4 and generate it. I can create it with any designer that I want. It's just I don't even want the characters, honestly, So this thing, let me actually tell you something really interesting, right? So what you can do, and this is something really cool that we did, not a lot of people know about this, is here, if you see, there's no name of Jason and all that, right? So if you, okay, the end of the story came out a little bit, because we just give it a prompt, so you can kind of play with it, but I want to show you something really cool, right? So let's say you're not satisfied with the page 1 image, right? So you can take this page 1 story text, okay, and say, copy this, go to chat GPT, in the same chat, put like story text, image prompt, yeah, go to personal design, put it, and then say please add Jason and James in the prompt. You'll see something really cool, right? Highly detailed, with cute design wearing a coat. Oh, okay. So it kind of did that. So please do not include what they are wearing. Just want their names. Yep. So alright, revised version. Alright, so this looks a little bit better. Now you're gonna take this, guys, go to Artistly. Let me just create a duplicate tab for this. Go to AI Design Assistant, and then you will go to your Storybook Illustrator. Images with text, this is the big one, yeah? And yeah, now what you need to do is pick your dimension, put your prompt, yeah. Make sure in the prompt, please make sure your prompt includes a white rectangular speech bubble or a text box in the image, so your story text has a clear place to appear. We kind of have it, right? Let me copy the story prompt from here. Oh, not story prompt, but the story text. And then generate. You see? Oh, sorry, I didn't upload the reference photo. Let me upload the reference photo here real quick. It should appear here. Where did it go? Let me refresh it. 1 second. Let me just upload it again. Alright, so we got it. Uploaded the reference photo here. By the way, the category I chose here is image with text. So now what's gonna happen, this story text will appear on your image. You know what I'm saying? This was not possible before, and in this way, if you're not satisfied with the quality of any image or any page, right? For this one, this is not good, for example, right? It is not covering the text. You can regenerate it, and if regeneration is not helping you, you can always do what I did, right? I mean, this, honestly, guys, right? This looks much better than this. You get it, right? So now what I will do is I will go here, because this is the page number 1, right? So I will go here, I will swap the story image, I will choose from library, I'll pick the new one, and I will submit. Easy peasy. My page 1 now become the new image. So in this way, you don't have to go to a third-party software, edit it, do all that. We kind of did it for you. So same thing, if things are not coming good, it is not the prompt, it is not the AI, it is the prompt. Sometimes AI agents working 24/7 can make mistakes. It is completely okay, right? So this one is also not coming good, right? No worries at all. I will do this. Because again, you will notice one issue, right? Not just one issue, but one thing always. When there is no name mentioned in the prompt saying Jason or James, the issue happens where AI is getting confused, like, oh my god, where did my characters go? Let me just put them whatever I got. You see my point, guys? That is the issue. So no worries. Chat GPT, take my story text. There you go. Okay. Now do the same with this. Story text. Story image. Okay, image prompt. Image prompt. Let me just do that. Alright, where did our image prompt go? There you go. Put it here. Easy peasy, right? Let it do its job. There you go. Copy this. Go to your tool called Assistant, Storybook Illustrator, Images with Text, choose from library. Now the character sheet should appear here, which it did. Now let me put the prompt here and let me put the story. Let me just go, which page was it? This was the page. Let me put it here. Story text, dimension 3:4, generate. And now we are almost done. It's just at the end of the story I want a better thing. So I will just copy it. Now I can go to well, look at this. This came out pretty good, right? I mean, still a little bit. It could have been better. I will just regenerate. Who is stopping me to regenerate? No one, right? So the end of the story, I would then explore the art illustrator, where let's say I want it in a 3D Pixar style, right? So copy paste it, do 3:4, quantity. I just want like an end page, saying end of the story. So that's what I'm kind of looking for. This one is good. So this one came out good. This one, the new one. So I will swap this one with the old one, right? The end of the story. Oh, I like this one. This is much better. I don't know why this has. Sometimes AI kind of puts some weird things there, which you can just regenerate and kind of solve it by that. That's the only way, honestly, guys. So, anyways, it is regenerating right now. Let me go to that page, which is this one. Swap the story image, choose from library, pick the new one. Where did it go? Oh, where did it go? Okay, there you go. This is the one. Submit it, and boom! Your page has been swapped with the new image that you created. Pretty. Oh, I like this. The end of the story. This is pretty cool. Alright, here comes the fun part. I'm in the personal designs. So now, what do I need to do next? The next step is pick the tab, right? Pick the tab. 1 second, sorry, my bad. Pick the tab that you use to create the pages. I was use Script to Storybook version 2. There you go. All my images appear here. I will now click on create flipbook. Then I will click on select story. It will automatically select the stories for me in the chronological order. Now I will click on create the flipbook. I can select the voice here as well if I want to, in order to kind of have the voiceover in my flipbook if I want, right? Front page, let me select the front page real quick. Back cover, let me select the back cover. I think we like this one, right? Okay, let's go with this one. And generate the flipbook. Easy peasy, right? And as we know, the JSON alphabet that we created is already done. Pretty good. Imagine now with this new updates coming for this one, it will be much better with the high resemblance with the photo that you have uploaded, and also in different objects and categories, not just animals, but like alphabet, not like animals, but foods, fruits, everyday object and all that, right? So Christmas train is also ready. I will click on download your KDP manuscript. In the meantime, this manuscript is ready to download. I'm gonna click on it and it's gonna ask me like where I want to put it. So I will just pick it opens up your thing. So let's just put it on, for example, in my downloads folder maybe. So let me just pick that. Alright, so once you selected your folder, it will just kind of download it automatically and it will appear in your downloads folder. Now comes the fun part, guys. Are you ready? So here comes the fun part that you guys have been waiting for, is how do you sell it other than KDP? How do you sell it on your stores? How do you do it for individual clients, right? Well, guys, there comes this company called Lulu Books. So we have a lot of members, doing this. So I kind of took their advice, and what everyone recommends honestly is Lulu.com. I tried the iGram Spark. People a lot of use it. They said that their service was not good. The paper quality is not good. Someone was suggesting some other publishing company, but this one is the best, right? You can publish or print a book. You can e-commerce solutions it gives you automated printing for your business, so you can integrate it with your Shopify store, WooCommerce, or Wix, and it has its own API and all that. It's a fun stuff, right? So just create your account. It's a free for creation, does not cost you a penny, and then you will just go to my project, and you can already see I already did that. I already did the Nuhaz Arc one, but you can create a new project, and I'll show you how to do that, right? So when you click on my project and new project, it will ask you, do you want magazine? Do you want ebook? Do you want a comic book or a photo book? They do it very, very good, right? I will be doing a new training about the photo book. This is gonna blow your mind, right? So let's say print book, right? Select the goal. I want to publish your book. Or do you want to publish the book on all their retail distribution channel, or you just want to print it and give it to other people, right? I just want to print it, right? You can put a title saying The Christmas Train by James, for example, right? Category, this is a children's book, obviously. Design your project. Now it will ask you to interior file upload. So we're just gonna upload the file. 1 second. This one, guys, just so that we are all on the same page, I kind of give it the name as I just gave it a name as Christmas Train, but I'm uploading the JSON alphabet adventure because the Christmas Train is still being generated. Oh, it already generated. I could do that, but let it be, right? Just to show you. So book specification, it automatically detected for you. It is a US letter, 8.5 by 11 inches, and has 27 pages. Let me actually also zoom my page in so you can see a little bit much better. I uploaded the book. The book size automatically got detected. Now it is asking me, do I want the premium black and white? Do you want the standard black and white? Do I want the premium color, or do I want the standard color? Again, the pricing will be different, so I'll just go with premium color. Now, do I want the white uncoated, or do I want the white coated, right? I'll just go with the white coated one. And honestly, for premium ink, we suggest the heavier. Oh, I see. Okay, interesting. 80 paper for more economical options such as standard ink, go to the 60 paper weight. Okay, this is the paper weight with coated and uncoated option. So okay, let's go with the 80. There is that. Do you want the hardcover case wrap? Do you want the paperback saddle stitch? Do you want the hardcover linen wrap? Do you want the paperback coil bound? So I like the hardcover. I mean, the more luxurious you go, the more it's gonna charge you. But believe me, the margins are great, right? I'll show you the final charge it will cost me, right? So hardcover case wrap, I like the hardcover. It kind of feels a little bit good. Do you want the cover as a glossy or a matte? I like glossy. Now upload the cover, right? Either you can upload the cover or you can create your own cover. And generally, guys, I always recommend creating your own cover with their systems thing, because it's always it will always come out good. You know what I'm trying to say? So I will say design your cover, and then let me also, while it is doing it, go to the bulk actions now and create a new action, choose from library. Now what I'm doing, guys, is the cover image that I will be uploading, which is my front cover. I just want to upscale it so that it becomes print ready. Yeah, so I will just upscale it, and then I will also convert it to 300 dpi. I'll just give it a name and build. It will give me that image so that when they will ask me to upload that image, I will upload it. You know what I mean? So you can also start the tour if you're not familiar. I already use it, so I will show you. Don't you worry about that. And it's pretty intuitive, guys, honestly, right? You can put your ISBN into your ISBN to create a barcode for your cover if needed. You can put the country, phone number, address, put the shape, the text you can put, images. I'll show you how to do the images. It's pretty good, you know. It's pretty intuitive, like this orange image, right? 1 second. Let me just delete this orange image on it. I don't want this. Let me delete the text. Let me delete this text. Let me delete this text. This is your trim size, right? You need to be under that. There's a spin. Sorry, not spin, but spine. Okay, so this came out good. I will just download this, guys. This is the upscaled version. Sometimes it gets downloaded in some time because it's a long file. I will just upload an image. Let me just do that. Alright, so file is too large. Maximum of expected accepted file size. Oh, that is weird. Like it's crazy. Anyways, what I will do then in that case, I will go to the personal designs and I will just download the old one. Sometimes this is something you need to make sure, or you can kind of like, you know, minimize the, I mean, you know, resize it a little bit, like with some online compressor, but I'll just go with the original size. Let me upload that as well now. Alright, so this smaller version is getting uploaded. Now this is done. This is good. I mean, it's neat. I like it. Let me just do this so it's come out good. Alrighty, there you go. Awesome. Jason's alphabet looks good. Looks pretty cute. Now background. Let's just play with the background, honestly, guys. I mean, we can pick a custom color here if you want to. If you guys have a color picker, right? If you have a color picker, then I recommend you use a color picker and kind of make it such that it kind of, you know, matches with the color that we have kind of given. But you get my point, right? Just get a color picker. I don't know. I think I don't have it, but you get my point, right? Just do a color picker. And then let me just see if I can find a version. This is good. This is pretty neat. All right. Now there is this shapes. You can also do shapes. You can put a square shape. You can put a, you know, all the kind of shapes you want. You can change the color. You can make it transparent. You know, you can do all that. You can see this is the color and they kind of fill color and all that. So anyways, let me remove the shape and you can say, and you can just put, right, like, okay, this is for my grandson. You get my point, right? Jason, like you can ask ChatGPT to write it, but you get my point, right? You can give it like a dedication page, why it is for and all that. You can put a, like, you know, barcode. Generally you can do that, but honestly, if you're not selling it, that, I mean, if you're just individually doing it, should not be any issue. Let me just do United States of America. Put your number and ISBN, or you can play with it, honestly. But character line height, paragraph, you can change it. You can bold it. You can character spacing. You can play with it. Line height, you can play with it. You get my point, right? Fonts, you can play with it. You know, whatever you want. You get my point, right? So let me pick the Monstrat one. I like the Monstrat format, honestly. Where did it go? Monstrat. All right. Again, you can continue with the paragraph. For now, it is good enough. Generate my cover. Generate the cover. Easy peasy. You see, guys? That is the power. You know? There you go. Back to the project. Now, cover is already ready. You don't need to worry about a single thing. That is why, you know, I always go with the inbuilt inbuilt cover creator with all these publishing platforms like KDP and all that, because they have everything. So this is pretty good. It will wrap on my page, and this will be exactly like that. So all right, so this is how it's gonna look like, right? um Margins, it kind of, trim, this is gonna be the trim. So you can go up till the margin, right? Like, this is the margin. This is where I could have actually, let me just show you. This is the wrap, this is the fold. There's gonna get a fold. This is gonna be your trim size, right? So you can go up till the trim size, right? If I wanted, I could have stretched it until here. I only stretched till here. But you could have done that to kind of avoid this color mashing. But you could have just up till the trim. You could have, because that's where it will get trimmed. But make sure only the white spaces will go under there, not your text goes under the margins, right? So that's very important. And we can kind of see how your page will look like, right? It looks pretty solid, no? It's pretty good. We can get, this is the bleed, this is your margin, right? It's pretty good. It's pretty neat. Yep. I will review my book. My book is ready. I want to confirm and publish. Okay, here you go. The print cost, $16.13. Imagine, guys, these personalized books go up to $35, $40, $45, where then, where people are even selling it, like the biggest sellers like Wonderbly, right? They do it like for $40, including shipping plus taxes, right? Now think about the margins here are, and number one, and number two, again, the idea is that you could do this with the KDP. You could not do the hardcover. You can do the hardcover, and then again, you can reduce your costing. If you would have reduced, instead of premium color, if you do standard color, it would reduce like a few bucks there. Instead of hardcover, you do a paperback cover, it will reduce like few bucks there, right? If you're so much critical about that. But again, right, this easily goes for $40, right? So this was the Noah arc and all that. And then you can kind of connect it with your stores. If you have it stored on Wix, or you have a store on WooCommerce and Shopify, you could do that, or you can do it individually, right? You can check out, and then you can kind of use the Lulu's checkout system, and then you can just put the details of your clients and everything in, and there you go. Put their details, get their thing shipped, ask for the shipping if needed, but $40, $35 to $40 minimum plus shipping goes for it easily. It's a perfect gift anyone can give with customized, and that's the power. And what it costs you? It costs you 16 easily if you look at it, right? It even goes up to like 50, right? Even if I show you, right? I just want to show you, right? All right, so let me show you this, right? So this company called Wonderbly, it's not even personalized, meaning it's not even your photo. You know what I'm saying? It's not even that with hardcover and everything. They do all that hardcover, birthday, and all that. I just want to show you, right, our books, bestsellers. I want to show you how much they sell for, right? It's just crazy. They have over 9 million readers. That's big, right? For birthdays, occasions, and all that. $44 plus shipping. Preview all the 34 pages before you buy, so you can have your clients preview all the pages. You can kind of give them the thing, right, the flip book and all that. I'm kind of working on it, guys. I know the issue where you share the flip book with other clients of yours. It has the artistly branding and all that. I am working on it, where instead of artistly branding and stuff like that, it's a little bit tricky and technical, but it will have your domain name or your name. So it will never have something like that, right? Now, printed and dispatched in 2 to 4 working days, and the same thing, right? The same thing your Lulu will take, let's say, 3 to 7 delivery method you can pick, right? It starts from $2 per shipping, plus if they want express delivery, they can do all that. But I'm just saying, right? It starts with 44, it goes up to like 50, 60, and they're crazy demand, right? And again, this is the best time, right? Where kids can learn, for gifting purposes, for customize it, like for birthday and occasions. You know that, right? You know that there is this thing, right? So just wanted to show you, right? So Lulu, that's the thing, right? Now let me go back to my account and enter the project. You will see all your projects, right? All the projects that you have created. You can retire them. I mean, you can have them this thing, or this is a private access. That means nobody can do it. Only you can see it and you can sell it. If you make it like for distribution, then it will be available. But I guess you don't have to do it, because the thing is, you don't want to sell personalized book on a public marketplace. You want to sell it as a private access, right, for the individual parent, right? I created this book, guys. I just want to show you the difference. Instead of a 80 coated, I did with the 60, and instead of a hardcover, I did a paperback. See the cost. The cost is half, $8, right? So again, whatever the client demands, right, you can do that, and you can revise it. I mean, you can play with it. It's just nuts, right? Just want to show you this, and this is the biggest breakthroughs, or the biggest thing that it unlocks, right? I mean, not just for other people. You can do it for yourself, do it for other people if they want. You can play with it, you can do whatever you want. But this platform is really, really good, right? The quality, the paper cover options it gives you are very good. The ease of use, right? Like, it literally, we did like what? We went to my project, we create a new project, we pick all the things we want, we uploaded our PDF, and easy peasy, we got the print ready thing. We can put the address, take the order, ship it, and there you go. Easy peasy, lemon squeeze, right? So I want to show that, and that's why I'm super excited, and that is the reason why we have all the features we have in Artistly, because we have all these features to get, not just overwhelm you, right? Not to overwhelm you. This is very, very, very important, but to give you all the options and choices, so that you're not literally left behind with anything, or you need to use some complex tools out of the Artistly ecosystem, right? We wanted to stylize, we did it in Artistly. We wanted to upscale, we did it in Artistly. We wanted to remove the background, we did it here. We wanted to create a PDF, we did it here. We want to edit the image, we did it here. We want to create an alphabet book, we did it here. We want to create a storybook, we did it here. We wanted to do whatever you want, it is here. And it is just the starting. As I told you guys, alphabet book is the starting. I'm gonna give you guys very, very soon, right, all the available and popular kid activity books as well, like mazes, crosswords, word searches, personalized, right? Really, really good. The maze generator that is coming up very soon is gonna blow your mind, right? And even the update with the alphabet book, right? I'm gonna give you an option, instead of animals, to do your fruits instead of animals, to do food instead of animal. So instead of selling a one book, you can sell 4 in a bundle, right? It's a animal, fruit, food, everyday object, and increase your average order value. So instead of someone purchasing it for $40, you could sell 4 pieces of 4 bundle of books together, like 150, 170, 180, right? And that's a demand for it, right? Because you know that, right? Wonderbly, one of the biggest thing, they have 9 million buyers, right? And that's a power again, right? And we want to give that power to you. So with that being said, I also wanted to mention some of the latest updates, because we do so many things. Sometimes something gets hidden, sometimes something does not get talked about, and that's where I wanted to mention. In the bulk action, if you click on new action, and if you click on all these pages, we have a new option where now you can turn your images into a coloring page. This was one of our amazing member asked it, hey, I have a storybook and I wanted to convert it to a coloring page. How can I do that, Yash? And I was like, that is a pretty neat idea, right? And I was like, there you go. We will just do that. Now, you can put all the storybook images and colorize them here. I mean, turn them to a black and white coloring page. Easy peasy, right? That's one thing. Another thing we did is we improved. Now, if you go to Design Assistant and if you use product holding mockup creators, product photos, the results gonna blow your mind, guys. Let me just show you. It will have perfect text. It will follow your prompt perfectly. And let me show you, right? So let's say I go to Mockup Creator. I choose from library. I pick, let's say, if I have a mockup. I don't have a logo, but if you upload a logo, let me see if I can find one. Just 1 second. Alright, so I don't have a logo, so let me go to the advanced editor. Let's say this is the company. I'm creating the I have a logo for. First of all, I recommend you guys do not do not upload like a PNG because it sometimes can't read it. Come to advanced editor, put it on a white background, have a JPEG version of this, right? It's a JPG version, and then use that. That is much better. Let me just upload that. Alright, so this is the JPG version so that it does not have the transparent background. Alright, now for, let's say I do 2 and I can say, right, so American, I'll say American doctor in the clinic with wearing with this design on their dress, right? And then you can play with it. I will show you how you can play with prompts and you can get crazy results, right? Again, go to Mockup Creator, choose from library, uploaded ones, and let's say American doctor in the clinic wearing scrub. What do they call it? I forgot. What do we call I forgot. Okay. Okay. American clinic. There's this word I can't. It's top of my head, but I forgot. Wearing the shirt, and it has this design. Yes, this design, doctor's coat design on it. Boom, there you go. You'll see it. It's gonna blow your mind. Boom, there you go. Easy peasy. Look at that. How amazing this is. Ryan Healthcare, right? There you go. Whoa, 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 whoa. It kind of puts it in the t-shirt, and you can say put it on the left corner, put it on the right corner, and it's really good, right? So want to show you that. Another thing we upgraded, which is the agents. If you go here and you come t-shirt designs, and if you let's say this is for t-shirt print on demand, right? It's big one. And if you do funny, and if you do it for like Christmas Day, and now you can pick aspect ratios as well. Let's say I want 10 designs. Now the designs will also come out pretty good. I'll show you. And we kind of created a workflow where in here you can bulk remove their backgrounds, bulk upscale them, bulk do all the bulk workflows, right? That's gonna save a lot of time, and you can just put them too full to function. Whoa, this is good. The t-shirt design previously was having the issue, right, where sometimes the t-shirts were coming there, right? Naughty but worth it. Yeah, define your good behavior. L status exhausted. Hurl Santa sugar cane. Okay. They're pretty good, right? I like these things, right? So now what you can do is you can go, like, if you don't like, you can generate newer ideas always. Now you can go to bulk actions, create new actions, choose from library, pick all your designs. Yeah. select them, click on add step, click on remove, add the thing, v4, whatever it is, and boom, you will get the perfect PNGs ready for you. Not just that, guys, not just that. Look at that. Pretty good. The background has been removed and now these are PNG files that you can upload. But then you will ask that, hey, I and my platform, my platform wants a specific design, want it in a specific inches. We solve that issue as well, right? If you go to design assistant, ask for the aspect ratio calculator, go here, say like I want a 5 by 11 inches, calculate it. So this will tell you that generate in 9:21. Now let me tell you the beauty here, right? So custom aspect ratio will tell you that what is the aspect ratio that you need to generate your images in. Once you generate that images, then you can go to custom upscaler to upscale those images to exactly 5 by 11 inches. I'll show you. This is nuts. Okay. So let's say I go to design agents. I go to t-shirt designs. I do funny 10 designs, and you can go a little bit more. Like I just do Christmas, right? Christmas, and let's say 9:21 and generate. Easy peasy, right? This is like, these bulk workflows are gonna be so helpful for you to launch newer products fast, to launch new ads fast, to launch new product line, product design, or whatever you call them, right? I mean, obviously, this 9:21 is a mega size. It was just random. I just mentioned it. But there you go. Worth the calories. Pretty good. Right? Hap, blick, and hop. Silent night. You're right. Tired. Good. Tried. Good. Eggnog. Ho, holy moly. Love is candy cane. Right? Pretty good. Now, what you will do is you will go to design assistant, you will go to custom upscaler, you will choose from library, you will pick on all these designs that got generated for you, right? Select the 7, put your desired inches that you want them in, which is 5 by 11, upscale them, and see the magic. It will automatically upscale it for you in 5 by 11 inches. So you can just go there and upload it. Pretty powerful. Now you might say that, hey, these are not upload worthy because these are not transparent. Now what you do, you go to bulk actions, create new action, choose from library, pick the upscale versions, right? Make sure you pick the upscale versions, and then click on add step, click on remove the background, click on build. This is just a rhythm. Once you kind of get a flow with it, guys, it is just a rhythm. Now the designs that you will get are perfect. First of all, they are 5 by 11 inches. Second, third, they are perfectly 5 by 11 is your 1500 by 3300 inches, 1500 by 3300 dimensions. Now you are just download it and upload it on Redbubble, on Printify, on your store, whatever you want. That is the power. These are just few things that we publish and that we push this week, the new massive updates, and so many to come, guys, so many to come. And that's why I want to say is these things are not to be overwhelmed about. These things are there. They are your weapons in a way to kind of fight with all and to tackle all the situations that you want to. It's just that you need to kind of know what it does, and that's why I'm here to show you which does what and which kind of does not what and how to kind of fix it. But you get my point, right? So I hope this makes sense. Let's get to your Q&A. I hope you loved it. I hope this has not overwhelmed you. I hope you loved this. I hope you got a lot of value from this. Let me see your questions and answers, and let's go from there. Thank you so much, guys. I mean, why I'm saying thank you, I'm just stopping my screen share, and I will ask you a question. I mean, I will see your questions and answer each and every questions. Let's see. All right, so that was pretty powerful, right? So let me know if you have any questions. I know I kind of covered it a little bit more than I told you, but let me know which one did you like the most. Where do you see yourself getting stuck? What issues you are facing right now? What problems that you're facing right now? I will cover each of them, and before, I mean, until the end of this training, until the last question. So that's the thing. So let's see, Barb, how do you go from storybook to coloring book? Good question. So what you will do in this case, Barbara, I hope I'm taking your name correct. So what you have to do, excuse me, so let me see if you can see my screen. I hope you can see my screen. You go to bulk actions, okay? You go to create new actions, okay? Then you click on choose from library, yeah. Then you would pick, like, you if you have your images in, like, in a folder, you can pick a folder. I'm just gonna pick, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? If there's any, I pick all the images of my storybook, click on add, click on this page that says coloring, turn an image into a coloring page, like, right? I would do it 3:4 aspect ratio and a build action. Put anything here, and or just an action title, that doesn't really matter, and then I will just run it, you know what I mean? So it's going to take its time, but once it is done, you will see them uh, building out, taking all your images, converting it to a coloring page, so you can use them, kind of put them in the book page by page, right? And that is the power. So just wanted to show you that. For something, it is getting stuck here, which is very weird. Let me just refresh it. Let's see if it got built out. Sometimes, okay, it got built out. Okay, that was just my internet issue. Boom, there you go. Easy peasy, right? If you got easier images, you would get better results, honestly. But there you go, right? Pretty powerful. That's how you do it. Let me know if you have any questions. All right, cool. Where did my, let me just, okay, cool. There you go. 1 second. Let me just put my thing there. All right, cool. Let me just, all right, so okay, I hope that solves the question. Thank you everybody. All right, appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for the training. No problem. Appreciate you, everyone. Where are all images stored? Is there a limit on size of the storage app? No, but if you go to personal design, we recommend you that you download your images locally. 365 days we kind of keep delete. So if you have created any image 365 days ago, it would have been delete, we would delete that, but generally they stay in your account for 365 days. So yeah, I hope that clear. I'm so glad you emphasized the importance of prompt and showed us how you manipulated the prompt to get the for me. That's the key. There you go. Prompts is everything. Sandy, thank you so much. Love you, Sandy. Love it, everyone. On my YouTube channel, I'm gonna do artistic and stuff in near future. Thank you so much, JC King Media. Do I have to exit Artistly to generate the actual story? Go to ChatGPT, for example. You don't have to. We give you an option to idea to storybook as well, where we create the story as well, so you don't have to use any third party software like applications. But a lot of people tend to go with that way because they can control and ask with chat and all that, so that's why I show it. So that's the thing. 100% you can put your daughter's drawing, convert it to a 3D render using a sketch to 3D render option in AI design assistant, and then use that image, put it in bulk action, put all those images in bulk action, convert them to coloring pages. Easy peasy, right? Um, all right. Language. Great stuff, Yash. As usual, when will Irish language? Yeah, working hard, guys, to add all the languages. Believe me, it's gonna come. I apologize for taking some time because there's so many things. I mean, if I can just reveal, there's that maze generator coming that's gonna blow your mind. That's not just generic maze generator. That will be personalized maze generator. There will be chat designer coming, a chat face interface for your images. There is so many things coming with the languages one, and there's individual departments, that are responsible for all of that, right? And with languages, we are very clear because we are very careful, I mean to say, so that it works, Bangla language is coming and all these other languages, right? African, Irish and all that. So 101%. um yeah, so that is the thing. Can I use my own design for a coloring book? 100%. You can use your own designs, you can upload them. Somewhere I seen where you could make a story with 20,000 character. Fine. Yeah, you can do it up. We allow up to 5,000, but we are in planning to increase it. How do you get to the screen? I think that said AI workflow. Yeah, you go to. Let me show you. No worries. I'll show you how to do that. So what you would do, what you would do is you would go to fast designer, and then you would go to AI bulk actions. Here you can create all the workflows. So I hope that solved the issue. um yup. Can you consider creating a draft stamp option on ad creator? Interesting. Share some examples with me. I can look into that. Can you use character of the children's books rather than children's photo? 100%, Lynn. Like, I'm telling you guys, right? I get this question asked a lot, where like, hey, uh, I don't want 3D Pixar. I want sketchy style. I want watercolory style. Indeed, 100%. When you create the sheet, the character sheet, put those characters there in any style. Make sure both of those characters have the same style, and you can create in those style. So 100%. Yash, please pardon my asking, but are you Paul Pana? No, I'm his business partner, and Paul Pana is different. Yash is different, but same organization. So yeah. That Yep, love you too. You blow our mind every month, every week, and every day soon. Yup. There you go. Can we do voice prompt soon? That's an interesting ask. I've not thought about it because of the complexity behind it, but I am working on a chat designer interface in Artistly that will allow you to talk with it, ask it to write a prompt for you, and then you can then generate it. So definitely, because I'm also a voice heavy person, that means I like to um speak, then talk, then write, right? How do you use your own designs for the coloring book? Easy. Let me show you. 1 second. Okay, sorry. So this question, let me show you. So I'm hoping, first of all, I'm hoping that you have your designs ready, created with Artistly or your own images. Okay. Now, what I want you to do, I want you to come here and I want you to drop them here. Yeah. Drop them one by one. Boom, 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 boom. You know, or if you don't, you can select them as well, right? Let's say this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Let's say, yeah. You can select, like I selected like these PNGs, and then click on add step, turn an image into a coloring page, pick the aspect ratio of the final pages, and boom, there you go. Build an action. Easy peasy. I hope that answered your question. Yep, can I create a book in Hindi language? Yes, Kavita, you can. No, you can put a script in English, and when during the flip book creation process, you can pick Hindi language, and it will create in Hindi. So that is thing. Example, I want a draft on an image when showing up. Oh, you mean like a? Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Where it's like it puts a transparent, like that. You got it right. That stamp or like something a watermark, so they cannot use it before without you. So I'm thinking about it. A bulk watermarker. You guys are doing amazing work for, and these training help immensely. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Recipe books next, adult books next. I'm almost done with doing the adult book testing, honestly, with one character consistency. I'm trying to do with like multiple characters, but let me know if we do realistic books. Yeah. Um, uh, um, uh, are you okay with one character? Because one character still can, you can do the storybooks, but I guess I'm figuring out like do multiple characters always, right? Maybe one day make half coloring book, half story of the bucket list. Yep, you can do that right now. You can make the half coloring books. Adult book sounds yeah, adult books sounds though funny, but that they are for adult, like a lot of people. I was talking to all of our amazing members, and they use for all these things, right? To my knowledge, there's this STEM storybooks came. Uh, you know, um, um, STEM storybooks came. Someone recommended that, right? There is that storybook tarot cards somebody recommended. Like I was just blown away by it, guys, right? And I just wanted to show you. There are like these Kickstarter programs, and I was like, it is nuts, you know what kind of new ideas I could actually brainstorm. I was just brainstorming it this morning, honestly, and I was just amazed by it. Like there's so many. I need to create books in Finnish language. Yep, this one is also getting done, right? Um, and I want to show you, right? I just went to like, if this is a very cool idea for you guys, is you can go to like Kickstarter right now.com, search for like a storybook, you know what I'm saying? And then search by like newest. Here, I search for Storybook. Look at how many books are there and how many got funded, right? Apparently, and you can see, right, the therapeutic storybook for children, right? This already raised $8,000. Yeah. And it was 50, it has 58 hours to go. People are just like, once you get a idea of what is the market, what they're the market about this, it is just crazy, right? And I saw like really really interesting examples here that I just wanted to show you to open up your mind of what is the possibility, right? For example, Oliver the Forest Gatherer, right? This one has already raised $5,000, for this project, and obviously deliveries and will be that. But you get my point, right? It's the same concept, right? Literally same concept. One page illustration, one page text, whatever what we do. Also, guys, I was very interested by this concept. Let me know if you guys want this. I really like this format, where there's a white page. Think about this, yeah? There's a white page. There is illustration on the top and text on the bottom on a white page. Do you like this kind of thing, guys? I mean, we can have a separate category for this. I mean, hypothetically, it works the same, but let me know what you think about it. So we can do it in an automated fashion. You just say yes. It looks a little bit, honestly, a little better, but you get my point, right? A little bit more like that, because this is exactly the kind of storybooks that, like, literally exactly the same, right? That they sold it for, like so far they I mean, raised, like, their bundles and all that, but 6 grand, right? It's just nuts, the possibilities. And that's what someone just asked me, like, hey, give me ideas, give me venues, I love that way. I'm gonna do that, guys. Yeah. There's also, like, literally, guys, right? Like, I was just so amazed by this, and I'm working on some really good, like, if you like the seamless pattern v2 engine, I got a better version than that. I mean, similar, but like a better version that allows these artistic designs, right? I mean, there are these cards, right? And they are like nuts, right? Pledged so far, these tarot cards, right? I don't know much about this, honestly. Tarot, I just went there, like, this tarot card, they started at like $2,500, right? For a storybook tarot. How crazy it would, like, this is, right? It just opens up your mind, with new ideas, that that I mean, I see a lot of tarot cards. I don't know if you guys, like, are interested in something like that, but tell me if you are interested. I could do something like that. And check this out, right? Storybook plus a coloring book. That's pretty neat, right? Pretty neat. Raised so far $4,400. That's pretty good, right? I mean, it's a storybook plus your coloring book, which is easy. That's what we just discussed about it. What kind of other books you want? What things? I just want you to just, guys, give me all the things that you want, and I will try to kind of get you everything that you want. What is possible, what is in my um uh capacity, you know what I'm saying? So just give me ideas. I'm just like, I really love this idea, right? Like a book has a square image like that, and then there's a text like that, so it looks a little bit cleaner and neater and stuff like that, right? So that's the one thing. Let me know. Yes, the text on the white page at the bottom, and yes to the storybook of same book. Okay, so Adrian. Okay, so I just showed you. So that is clear, I guess. You can do a storybook, story realistic. You guys usually do cartoon or Pixar. Yeah, when you say realistic, I already have some results for you. Maybe if I show you, you can tell me. You can tell me if the results are good, and we can go ahead, because I was just doing this test, like, every single day. It's my experiment. It's my, like, it's artistly is my lab. I play a lot, I break things a lot, but I do crazy things, right? Someone, by the way, I'll just give you guys a hint. Tarot card decks is a huge market. Yeah, exactly. uh Very interesting, right? So let me just show you educational activities I'm working on, already told, right? Word search, word scramble, uh, crosswords, mazes we are starting with. So pretty cool. And it's not your random maze, like, it's gonna be nuts, right? So, by the way, I'm working on a new designer as well. I really hate to leak this, but this designer that is coming in Artistly very, very soon, I intentionally kind of revealing it at the end of this training. This designer follows your prompt word to word, literally word to word, and gives you so many unique designs and styles. I was just playing with it, and these were the results. They are pretty good. Look at this, right? This was generated with the new designer, and this was with the old designer. New designer gives more realism and understands this one was generated with the old designer, this one generated with the new designer, right? I was just kind of I really wanted to show you, but I just want to tease you, right? This new designer that I'm coming up with, it's gonna blow you. Like it's gonna word to word. It's so good, right? Like it follows your prompt word to word, you know. So and also a seamless pattern update is also coming very soon, where the 99% of the cases it will be seamless, you know. I just wanted to show you something if I can find it, honestly, because I play a lot these days with Honestly, you know what I mean, just to keep things, break things. Sorry if I'm doing scrolling. I just did this for the client of a company called Dad Gang and all that. Yeah, 1 second. Sorry if I'm scrolling it mindlessly. I could do that. Okay, there were some failed generations as well. So pardon me. All right. This is like endless scrolling. I did it. I did it for like my neighborhood son. Not neighbor. I'm a neighbor's son, and then I did it for a client. I just played it. Okay, I created the maze. We got a better version than these were the results with like t-shirt designs. Now they are much upgraded and much better. These are the colored version of your storybook, so you can get these kind of colored versions as well, you know like convert your black and white to the colored ones. These are some thumbnails I was creating. Just like these are some ads I'm creating for Artistly. You will see them on Meta and all over the place. I wanted to show you something that you asked for, which I forgot what I was showing you. Yeah, this one. Check this out, guys. Right? So this is how it's gonna look like. Are you okay with it? Tell me that. Are you okay? Like this is a girl I uploaded. I created this girl as a character, and she is happy. She is running on the clouds. She's happy with the thing. There was this story where she has her like a pet, like a pigeon and stuff like that. This is the result that I achieved so far internally. So I just wanted to ask you, like, when you say realistic, are you happy with that? I'm not, honestly, um so that's why. mm, I'll shiver plushie or teddy bear. I would like to make a consistent character that are not children, but maybe a child's favorite plushie or teddy bear. Yeah, 100%. So if you want it, what you can do so many things, right? Like it is nuts, right? So what you do is you come to the Storybook studio, right? You just play with it, yeah. So here you can go to script to Storybook, and then upload that plushie toy and just put a script. It will generate it for you, right? In that toy. If you want a better version, then just put that toy, remove the background of that toy, plushie toy, or the character, put it in a character sheet, give it a name, just like I showed you today, right? Come to script to Storybook v2, put that character sheet, put the script, and you're good. So you could do it both ways, honestly. So I hope that, Kareen, that makes sense. All right. Yes, indeed, Lynn. I need to use folders. I can't let it. All right. So, fantasy setting, like, will we do 3D mesh objects? Not yet. Not yet. Working on it. That will be a little bit tricky, but I'm adding the aspect ratios as well, because these are the high-end engines that we are using. And there's a new engine that is coming for Artistly that gives you more and uh, artistic style and perfect prompt to prompt, right? Like perfectly follows your prompt. So many things, right? So many amazing things. But yeah, I mean, it's almost like 2 hours since we are talking. I hope you got a lot of value from this. My whole goal is to make life so much simpler for you, so that all you got to do is not just one click push button solutions, but obviously your creativity is definitely needed, but something that makes your life so much easier, right? Reduces the learning curve, reduces the technical headache, reduces your unnecessary tech overwhelm, right? So that's my goal. and definitely Black Friday cyber deals or whatever it is. We will keep you updated if there are any, if we plan to do anything. But yeah, just as always, if you loved it, it would be great if you go to Artistly group in the on the Facebook, if you are in, and make a post about what you like about it today and what you didn't like about it, what you want me to improve, because always there I see a lot of people, not a lot of people, but a few people, I know them by name as well. There sometimes gets a little bit very criticism heavy, and I'm okay with that. You can give, this is your product, right? I mean it's not, nothing would be possible without you, right? Look at where we came from and look at us now, right? I shall remember, go watch the training, live training. Our storybook is not as close to what it is right now, right? Artistly entire application is getting a completely new features and all that, and with this growing pace and this growing features, I just need your help and patience, to kind of guide me to how you want it to, because I could generate things that are how I want it to be, but I want to do things like how you want it to be, the results like that. So that is the thing, that is what that is what I just ask you, and that is what I request you guys. Otherwise, new features will keep coming up. Talking Photos version 3 will launch, will get released anytime soon, fingers crossed. I mean, stay tuned. Um and what else, right? Maze generator is coming. This is a big one, I love it, I'm working on it personally, and the results are just so mind boggling. Alphabet book update is coming, as I mentioned. Categories of food, fruit, vegetables, animals, everyday object, fantasy object as well, they're coming, right? Yeah. So that's the thing. Is there an artistry Discord channel? No, there is no Discord channel, but you can join the Facebook group, and you can join the Facebook group and you can ask the questions there. Can be designed for coffee mugs? Yes, indeed. You can do it for like t-shirts. And yep. In Flipbook interface, why can't I see convert to video? Oh, convert to video is only a bonus features as of right now. If you have clonevoice.ai, and if you add clonevoice API to Artistly, you will see that feature. So just want to let you know. Thank you so much, everybody. So I hope you got a lot of value. Please rewatch it. No worries. I know I covered a lot of things in between, in the middle, at the end. So to grab all the ideas possible, all the things, all the new interesting hacks, you can rewatch it. Comment down below what you think about it, what the next you want, and just like that. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much for spending your precious time with me till the very end. I really appreciate you all, and most of you guys, I'm seeing most of you guys for the first time. You guys have came from a completely like not heard of, like an ad, right? An advertisement that we run on Facebook or YouTube, and shown so much support and patience. That means a lot to me, and that becomes my core duty to give you back, not just 10 times, 100 times, 1,000 times, uh, something that is never done before, out of the world, out of the universe, best of the best things, right? So that's the thing. Thank you so much for your love and support. Really, really, it means a lot, right? And any we had this bug the start of the training, right, where things were stuck at processing. Worked on it simultaneously. We had a team who constantly monitor your request and your your complaints or your feedback, and then we fix it, right? We kind of fix it, meaning you should be able to generate everything now as expected. So yeah, so just like that, just be a little bit patient sometimes when things go out of the window, because again, right, I was just discussing with Paul, right? The bills, these engines, you guys are melting our servers, you know. I mean, it's a fun thing, it's live, we love that, no worries, but just wanted to, right? It is crazy, right? It bill easily goes close to like mid six figures every single month just for these servers running. It is just nuts. And because of your guys' continuous support, we are able to do it at a tremendous price value, right? And just like that, all I ask is keep supporting, keep sharing your ideas, and my promise to you is we're gonna create this planet best application that is nowhere available in this planet. So yeah, that's the thing. I can't guarantee about the galaxy because maybe there's a Yash's doppelganger in another galaxy is working harder than me. So anyways, cheers. Thank you so much for spending your precious time with me. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful weekend. Next week, I will be heads down working on that feature, so stay tuned in the group. I will be updating you all the new things, and that's pretty much it. Have an absolutely amazing weekend. I'll talk to you in the next one. Till then, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and take care of your health. Just 1.5 months remaining until we get 2026. It's crazy. It's amazing. So thank you so much, everybody. I love you all. Take care. See you soon. See you soon. Bye.